Welcome to Craftify AI Tutorials. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how easy it is to use our topics tool to find a wealth of ideas to use for blogs or social media or anything that you're trying to craft with Craftify AI. So, to get started, you'll hit create and you'll come down and you'll choose topics and you'll find yourself in this area here. So let's go ahead and walk through all the things you need to do to configure your topics template so we can have a really nice research done for us. So first of all, you're going to start off with your reference context. This is going to where it's going to grab all of the main information for you. I like to use business profile for this, especially depends on if I'm wanting something more broad about my company. And if you have a campaign, service, or product that you'd like to focus this on, you can choose those as well. Then we'll come down into our sources area. There's going to be 3 different sources that we can use for our topics. One is to find sources for me. So basically, this means that Craftify AI will search the grand web based off of your topic, and it will find sources that are going to work great for your topic. You can also research within your sources. So, say you have already a few websites that you like and you'd like us to use that as information to find these topics for you. You can add those here and it will help find information based off of your search within those resources. And then you can also ask Craftify AI not to research further and only use the links that you provide. So in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use research within my sources. So it'll research in general, and then we're going to see how it works. Now, what are you wanting to research? I have placed this DIY crafts and art topics because this is for a company that's an art studio. And it's going to be pretty broad as a topic form, but I'm going to give it some resources to search through. Coming down here, you're going to have the content themes. Now, automatically, they're usually all going to be clicked. And so basically, we've done some research on the outside about the best type of information that's going out in both social media and blogs, especially for your SEO. And these can be some of these themes that are used for your topics. If there's anything that seems irrelevant for you, you can unclick it and it won't be included in the search. Then you have local focus. Many of you are small businesses servicing a small local area. And if you want these topics to be relevant to the people who are living near you, then you can use your location of your business to do that. If not, you can also use no local focus and it will be a little bit more broad. Now, then we're going to put in our source domains. So I have a few websites that I'll let Craftify AI look through and find relevant information based off of DIY crafts and art out of these websites, and hopefully it will find some really good sources for me to create some good information later. Then you have advanced options, and all of these are technically optional. So if there's any ideas or topics that you don't want us to look at, you can choose them here. You can add them here. If any of those also happen to be question keywords, you can add them as here as well. If there's any URLs you want us to avoid, so different places of the web that you don't want us to look at, you can add those here and we won't look at them for our research here. Your target audience will be automatically pulled in from your business profile. And if you'd like to change that audience, you can do so here. And then of course, same goes for your tone of voice. If you'd like to add anything here as well for your tone of voice, you can choose them here. Now I'm going to go ahead and click generate topics. And here on the right hand side, we're going to see that it's going to show me the process as it's doing the research to find information based off of my current search. So we want to let AI do its work. It usually just takes a couple of minutes. And so we'll come right back as soon as it's finished generating our content. Okay, we have found all of our research topics here. Craftify AI has found 8 topics that are generated based off of the links that we provided and our ideas that we asked for. And here we can see some how-to guides, some based off of cost and pricing, comparisons. There's a little bit of everything here that we asked for. And just scrolling all the way down, just looking at all of these, they all look great. Now, what we can do is we can always run this topic again or choose to append to add more topics to this as well. And when we work on automations over here and use a topic group that we've made already, if we're making automations, for example, for blogs, it will continue to use the same topic idea without ever reusing the exact same topic, creating new topics every time based off of our criteria. So I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments and happy crafting.